Police in Rochester are looking for their next new class of police recruits.
A couple years ago, they purchased ad space in downtown Buffalo to encourage Buffalonians to join the force. Sergeant Justin Collins talked about those efforts then, and he joins us again now from Rochester. Sergeant, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. We'll get to the great pay that you guys are offering, but let's first get to the unfilled positions you have in Rochester.
For sure, yeah. So it's been a reoccurring theme the last few years. We're just not able to keep up with the rate of retirement. We're still looking at a little over 100 vacant positions. Our department should be around 730 or so, and we're again just down. It's been a consistent theme. People are retiring faster than we can hire.
Let's talk about the requirements to become a police officer in Rochester. What do people need to know?
Sure. So in New York State, it's 19 to right around 42 and a half that you can become a Rochester police officer. So they extended the age just a few years ago to leave more opportunity for folks, man or woman. And obviously there's a PT standard. But first and foremost, it just starts with signing up for the police exam.
All right. When can you sign up? What's the deadline?
The deadline is April 12th. So you can go to jointherpd.com to sign up. And again, talk about us being one of the highest paid police departments in the area, right around 114,000 at top pay after 44 months. So tons of opportunity, large department, and obviously, I'm originally a Buffalo native, so I made the trek down the highway, down the 90, and this is where I live now. But we've been seeing this effort that we've been putting into the Buffalo area. We've seen it pay dividends. As just in the last couple of years, each academy class that we've put on, there's been 5 to 7 members from the Buffalo area that are originally called Buffalo Home, now called Rochester Home. And it's still within that hour distance, so you still can keep close to your family. But tremendous opportunity here in the city of Rochester.
I want to make sure folks heard that. Over $114,000 after working there for 44 months is what you can make.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, and it's, again, great city, great opportunities, and not too far from home if you're originally from Buffalo. So we feel it's a great opportunity. We're looking for more and more Buffalonians to join us.
Certainly every industry out there is having its challenges. Law enforcement is no different. But what are some of those issues that you are experiencing out there with new recruits? And how are you swaying people to choose law enforcement these days when there are so many challenges out there?
Yeah, even really, it's you've got to want to do something beyond a 9 to 5, something that's bigger than yourself. We know that some people are called to service. We also know that there's never been more noise out there with social media. Law enforcement, it's no different than any other industry. We have to evolve, and our organization and other police organizations are evolving of how they deliver services. But by and large, 99% of the people who do this job are fantastic people who have a heart for service and are willing to lay their life on the line for complete strangers. We're looking for those people that are service-oriented to cut through the noise about this and that, and to join a profession and an industry and an organization like the Rochester Police Department. We can truly, honestly make a difference. Every day, you're seeing people at their worst. You're providing calm to very difficult situations and providing resources to people. So really, really, really bigger than yourself, a great opportunity.
Yeah, and you were saying, 5 or more recruits every year come from the Buffalo area. Do you see them moving to Rochester fully, or maybe moving to the Batavia area halfway between?
Sure. So it's a combination of, one of the things that, our department, you do not have to live in the city of Buffalo. You do not have to live in Monroe County. You can live in Batavia, Genesee County. You can live in Orleans County. You can live in Wyoming County. They want you to live in one of the touching counties so that you're close by. But yeah, we see a combination of folks moving right into Monroe County, right into the city of Rochester, and others choosing to live in Genesee or Orleans or Wyoming. So a lot of options.
All right. Before we go, could you maybe detail the police academy requirements as well?
Sure. So it's a fully paid police academy, which means you'll start collecting a paycheck right off the bat. It's around 6 months. Then you'll do another 5 months of field training. Everything is fully paid. And then again, once you get off probation, so once you get to that, that 44 months where you've established over a couple years, you'll be at that top pay. So, a police academy is intense. There's a combination of penal law and vehicle and traffic law. Obviously, a lot of hands-on, defensive tactics. Really just trying to, get you comfortable with, what you're going to be doing. But then obviously field trainings where you really get your feet wet, you roll up your sleeve, and you'll learn whether you can make it in this industry. But we have a lot of success bringing a lot of great people, and I've been doing this for a little over 20 years, and I don't regret it at all. It's been a fantastic career, and this organization has given me a lot. So if I can share with more Buffalonians and get them here, then I'm all about that.
All right, Sergeant Justin Collins, thank you so much. The website to apply.
Jointherpd.com.
Very good. Thank you.
All right, Sergeant, thank you very much. Appreciate the
Appreciate
time.
it.